I'm a young carer.
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 I am a young carer. She's starting.
Wait. Forgot what I was going to say. I look after my little brother, and I care for my sister and my mum as well. Sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes it feels a bit hard. Sometimes I don't get to spend enough time with my friend. I don't get to go out as much as I used to. And now, because I have to look after him, I have to be more sensible. I can't be doing silly things anymore.
I'm a young carer and I care for my little sister. She's got autism. The things I do to help her is get her ready in the mornings, look after her when she's a bit lonely around the house because she likes to wander around the house by herself. Get her food ready and stuff when she comes back from school. Basically be there when she needs it because she does need quite a lot of help.
I'm a young carer. I'm a young carer. I look after both my parents. Sometimes it's hard because I have to clean up because I have to do harder chores than other children.
Ready? Okay. Yeah. And I care for my mum, and I enjoy it because she's my mum, and she's brought me up and she gave so much, so I feel like I need to give something back.
I'm a young carer and sometimes it makes me feel depressed and angry, but when I know I'm doing it for a good cause, it makes me feel happy. Yeah, that's it.
How old are you?
I'm a young carer and I care for my mum and my family members. And mostly I care about my mum because she has some health disabilities. And I help her get out of bed and I help her with some chores.
I look after my mum, and it can be really stressful and lonely because you don't have a chance to have a proper life because you're worrying about your care responsibilities. So you can't you're stressed at school, you can't do your coursework, you can't do homework, you can't do anything really, and it can be really hard. But on the other hand, it can be quite rewarding because you're doing something that you're looking after a family member.
What is a young carer? A young carer is a young person who helps to care for someone in their family because of a mental illness, physical illness, disability, or drug or alcohol issues.
Every young carer is different and will do different things to help the people they care for.
So what role do you think they play in their family?
A massive role because they're in charge of making sure everything happens and holding things together, and it's too much for a young person sometimes. I think that sometimes it's quite secret. Sometimes the children I've worked with, they keep it secret. They don't want people to know because they're a bit embarrassed. Yeah. They don't want their friends to know that maybe their mum or their dad is dependent on them. How do I think they feel?
Yeah.
The majority of the young carers I've known, I think it's been very difficult. I haven't met many who've been like, yeah, look at me, I do all this cool thing and I love it and I'm going home, they love it, you love it. Well, that's really good, that's really good. Maybe that's interesting because for me, it's often been kids who feel drained by it, whereas obviously for you it's a really positive thing. You love looking after whoever it is you look after in your family. I think that's amazing.
My name's Kane Hatakai. Yeah, weird name, I know.
What is a young carer?
Young carer is like a young child who cares for a disabled person in the family.
How do you think young carers are supported?
Not really. I don't think they're supported that much. I think they feel they're just by themselves looking after their parents or whatever.
Do you know any young carers?
Myself.
Who do you care for?
My mum.
Is it hard being a young carer?
Not really. I've just found out today that I'm a young carer. I had no idea whatsoever.
How do you feel about it?
okay. I mean, I feel like a normal child, just like caring for somebody else.
Emotions. Being a young carer can be hard at times. There are lots of reasons for this, such as we miss out on seeing friends, going out or having fun.
We can be late for school or college, and it can be really hard to get homework and coursework done on time.
Being so busy means we get tired easily. It can be isolating. We might be bullied for being different. A lot of the time can be spent worrying, getting stressed over everything we have to do.
Hello, my name's Abigail. I care for my mum. She's got cerebellar ataxia, and it's something to do with her legs. It's unbalancing. This is my mum. Her name's Joan Murray. Okay, now I'm just going to interview my mum, and I'm going to ask her some questions about young carer. So, as a young carer, as me being your carer, do you think it's helped you?
Yes, helped me a whole lot. Abigail has improved a whole lot in my care. She's done many things for me, of which I'm grateful. Rubbing my feet and taking special care of me, which is very good.
Like, other people that are in the same position as me, I see them, and do you think that's a good thing for me to have a relationship with other people because of your condition?
Yes, I think it helps Abigail to have a vast amount of care with other people, just as she's caring for me, because I can see Abigail as a caring person. She will do well with other people and also in the world to come.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm a teacher, and in my form I've got a couple of young carers, and I know that they really struggle to be able to come to school and be able to do all their homework and still, and they get no extra help from us really. I didn't know, and this guy was in my form, and I didn't know he was a young carer for 3 years, that I was his form tutor, and I was supposed to know everything about him, and I didn't have a clue at all. And I think whether that was a lack of communication on all of our parts, but eventually when we did find out, we tried to help him a little bit more, but I think it was too late by then. He wasn't educated the way he should be, he wasn't supported or valued as much as he should be, and we kind of lost him.
Support. One of the things that can make being a young carer easier is if you have support, not just from your friends and your family, but from Young Carer Service.
We all go to Family Action Islington Young Carers Service. We get to have fun and do activities with other young carers. Getting to know other young carers is really good. It helps to know that there are other people like us.
It's hard to do sometimes, and I just need a bit of my own peace. So Young Carers group helps because I can get away. It's a bit of respite for me, and then but sometimes I do feel guilty that I've left my mum and that. I'm saying that, and I feel a bit guilty because my mum's at home with my sister. I like young carers because it's fun, and you can meet lots of people, and it's easy to relate to certain people, and it's easy and it's open. You can talk openly, and everyone will understand you.
At times it can be a bit restricting, but then that's why we have Family Action and getting support from other people and coming together with young carers. So I do enjoy it, and I like being a young carer.
If you think that you're a young carer and want some support, there is a really good website you can go to, www.youngcarers.net.
And if you want to speak to someone straight away about everything that might be worrying you, you can phone the Childline on 0800 1111.